What's up, everybody? Jonathan here on Pacific Inlet today, and thought I'd do a little bit of wood chipping. Haven't done much of that lately. I've been trying to get everything cleaned up back there on the other side of the road, but I thought today just kind of switch it up and do a little wood chips. So I was just got my log truck backed up here in the woods, and just trying to get a few little logs loaded up here. I think this is going to work out pretty good. My thought with this was that as I get further back in the woods, the truck would come in real handy. I can use the Ponzi buffalo or Ponzi scorpion to go ahead and process the wood into small pieces, and I can just use this trailer since it's got 3 bunks on here to hold quite a bit of wood. I'll just truck it to the site instead of trying to skid up the logs and then process them. Anyway, I think this is going to work out pretty good. Because I think before, with trying to get the trees skidded up and then process at the landing, it was just taking a bit longer, it seemed. Because this way I can go ahead and process them, put them into little piles, and then just come back later and pick them up with this grapple loader, load them up onto a truck, and I think this is gonna be faster. It seemed to work out pretty good last time anyway. The only tedious part is getting the truck loaded up. Anyway, as you can see back there, we got our the beast wood chipper and then the grapple loader and 2 trucks lined up ready to go, or ready for wood chips. Well, not much else news-wise in my world. Pretty much everything's settled down. We had the big fiasco with Gold Rush, and there's still some little bugs in there, which I may end up having to send a bug report or something, because my cans of fuel will not refuel if they're empty. If they still got something in them, they will, but I'm not sure what's up with that. I guess the other big news only thing I can think of is Farming Simulator Platinum DLC or whatever the heck it's called came out. Not sure what all's in there. I just do forestry, so I don't really keep up with what all's in those little DLCs they come out with. But I think it has something to do with maybe there's some kind of South America map or something other. I saw something with like sugar cane and some other fruit trees and stuff, but I don't mess with that stuff, so don't keep up with it. Alright, I think there's a little pile, yep, right over here is a little pile of logs. I may be able to get these on this back bunk. Uh-oh, I don't tip myself over. Come on, get off of there. Alright, well I think we need some more trees cut down, so I'm going to go ahead and hop in the Scorpion. Get it fired up and let's check our cut length. Alright, so our wildlife management zones still apply. You can see the red ring tree there. I think there's probably some others back around here. I think I went around this pond. But anyway, we're not going to cut anywhere inside that red ringed area, so we'll leave this little wildlife area. Some shade for the pond. Yeah, so there's another one, and there, okay, yeah, all right. We are at the edge right now. Oh wow, look at that. Didn't see that. Another floating tree. That was crazy. Alright, now let's see if we can get some of these things loaded up. Kind of made a mess. What I really need is my wood chipper tractor from the other side over here. And of course I went the wrong way. Yeah, so as you can see, if you haven't been keeping up with the series, I've pretty much got this side of the road cut out all the way up to, I believe it's Catsea Lake. Yeah, Catsea Lake. There's maybe a few little straggler trees around, but there's not many. And I've just about got everything picked up too. I'm just trying to get some of these little smaller pieces chipped up because they're hard to deal with the grapple loader. What is that? Huh. Alright, well this one's full. Let's go ahead and get this one out of here so we can get the next one ready to be loaded up. I don't remember if I had any, oh, I do have a course player route. Okay, let's see. So we got deliver landing 2, I think is, yeah, return to landing 2, okay. I don't remember if that's, oh, that may be, I wonder if that course is no good. I can't remember if I re-recorded this or not. It seemed like last time we had an issue with something. Let's just ride along and see what happens. I'm going to be ready in case I have to stop the driver. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, it fixed itself. That's probably what happened last time, is it got a little crazy and it wasn't able to correct itself. Looks like it's going to be okay now. But since we're almost here, let's just go ahead and, I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and store these. Now I'm wondering if this thing's ever going to fill up, because we're bound to be getting close. Look, I'm already at, let's see, that's 1.5 million liters, and each one of these things holds 1, so we got not much left in one of these things. I wish that it showed. I don't think it shows on here anywhere what the, maybe with one of the updates or something it may show which one is, yeah. 1 million liters, but it doesn't show on here anywhere how much is in here, which I wish it did. Oh well. Oh, I do have another map that I'm going to be taking a look at. I haven't looked at it yet. It's, I think it's called Black Hills or Black Mountain or something or other. I think it's based off of Montana, if I remember correctly. But it looked pretty neat. There was you know, a good size area of timber and not that many fields, which is, you know, usually whenever you get a map that's more designed for timber, it's just you know, it's nothing but timber. But this one actually has a little bit of pasture on there if you want to, you know, or crops, I guess, if you want to plant something. But let's go plant some more trees. Oops. Alright, let's get our trucks all lined up. Okay, now one thing I do want to do real quick is I want to hop back in the Scorpion and come over here and there's a few trees I want to get out of the way. So whenever we're getting our trucks turned around, we don't have to worry about trees. Now I gotta try to make sure that I'm gonna cut these as close to the ground as I can. And then I'll come back a little bit later with the stump grinder and get them out of the way. Alright, I think that's going to do it. There's a couple other trees here close by that, right there, that may get in the way, but if I need to, I'll come back later and get them. For right now, we'll just leave those alone. Now, I think what I'm going to do is pull my truck right up through the middle of these trees that are cut over here, and then I'll just, or maybe I should, let's see. I think I'm going to put the truck on this side. Then I'll pull my grapple loader right down through the middle here and load them from the side. Whoops. Got turned around. Alright, well I think that's about all I feel like loading today. And this may not work out very good. Let's see, did it catch those over there? I don't think it did. Yeah, it is pretty tedious loading these logs, but like I said, I think this is going to pay off when we get further back in the woods and we can have a ways to drive. You know, I think it's going to pay off. Alright, let's get the beast fired up. Let's get some wood chips made. Let's get going here. Alright, there we go. Alright, well that one's full. I'll get this truck turned around and we'll see if we can't get the next one loaded up. That may do it. Let's see. 35,000. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna be really real close or right at it. Maybe about 5,000 short. I'm gonna go ahead and throw one more little grapple full in there. It should get us. Alright, so I'm going to very carefully use the follow me mod and drive these trucks down here and get these wood chips unloaded so you can see that, and then we're going to end the video. We're going to cancel the video. We're going to end the video for today with these trucks getting unloaded. Now I'm going kind of slow because it takes a while for these trucks to get going and it takes a while for them to stop, so if I were to just blast on through here and slam on the brakes when we get down here to the sawmill, the other truck behind me is going to run right through me. So I got to take it slow so he kind of stays close, you see, and then whenever I start to stop he won't have very far to stop either. That's how you get around that. Uh-oh, well, he had a collision anyway. I wonder how that happened. I don't think I got anywhere close to that truck. Well, it must have been the other storage facility that was just about full, because this one, I've been putting a lot of wood chips in here lately. In fact, let's see, we were up to 1.58 now, but I was wanting to look. Oh, price is okay, 300. Yeah, the prices are holding steady, but we'll go ahead and store the wood chips and then we'll deliver the logs. So that way if we need some fast income, we'll have tons of wood chips to just grab and haul over there and sell. Oops. In fact, I'm going to put these in the other one and see if it fills up, because one of these is bound to be nearly full. Ah, Wrong buttons. Oh well. Okay, so we got a little bit of wood chipping done today. Didn't get a whole lot done. I probably should have already had the one of the truck loaded up maybe, but anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get these trucks back up here to the job site and ready for another round of wood chips. And next time on Pacific Inlet here, though, what we're probably going to end up doing is I'll try to have, I see I've already got this one log truck full with a load of logs, and I'll try to get these other two over here loaded up, because I think there's about, with what's left to process, there's probably a couple of loads there. So I'll go ahead and try to get those logs processed and get these log trucks loaded up for next time. And that should do us over there on the right hand side, unless it's just a few little trees we need to go pick up, but I'll try to search around for those too and see if we can't get them picked up. But anyway, I do thank you for watching. We've been working real hard here on Pacific Inlet trying to cut the whole map down, and I've been going at it for, gosh, I guess ever since this map was released, really. I did get my situation with Gold Rush figured out. I just had to verify the game files on Steam, get that straightened out. So we will be picking up on Friday with Gold Rush as usual. I've got a bit of a big surprise over there on Gold Rush, so tune in for that if you're a fan of the Gold Rush TV series or game, or been watching my videos. Appreciate it. But anyway, this is Jonathan on Pacific Inlet. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.